Hello, in this video I will be making Bayesian turnovers. I have never done this before. I have no idea how to do it, so I'm going to need a little bit of help. So all done the shopping. I have the surprise from the person who's going to be helping me. I've got them the best drink ever. Going home to that. I've got myself a few bottles of this as well. To make the turnover. I'm pretty sure I have all the ingredients. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I haven't forgotten anything. The only I had to make one sub. The only one is this is meant to be instant yeast, not this one, but hopefully that doesn't matter. Blue milk, coconut. That's going to be really fun to open. I will be filming that because it is really fun to watch, not to do. I have sugar, plain flour. So I think that's everything I need. Double check and then find the person, tell them that I'm paying for the stuff and I'm on my way. So I'm at my mum's, as you can tell. My mum will be helping me. She doesn't want to be on camera. I have tried, I will try again. And all we literally have done is worked out the conversions and weighed everything out just to prep, and so it's a lot easier, because trying to work it out and doing it, it's weighing it all out, it's just a big headache. So I'll see you when we're done.
I'm now going to open it. I use a hammer, but you can use a blunt instrument, heavy blunt instrument. So I gently tap the coconut, move it around, tap it again, move it around, because as you move it around, it'll crack the shell all around the coconut. So you keep moving it around. I don't know whether you can see, it's cracking. And once the coconut's cracked, the water will come out. And here is the fresh coconut inside. In your mixing bowl, you're going to add 240 ml of warm milk and 4 teaspoons of yeast. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're also going to add your sugar. Your sugar is 50 grams. So I've used the Barbados cane sugar, golden granulated. So leave that to sit for 10 minutes into your mixing bowl for the yeast to activate. In a separate bowl, sift 300 grams of all-purpose flour. So sift all the flour into a separate bowl, and then once you have sifted the flour, you need to add half a teaspoon of salt, and 120 grams of unsalted butter. So break it up using your fingertips. Work the flour and the butter and salt so it's similar to breadcrumbs. Pour your breadcrumb mixture into your bowl with the yeast, sugar and milk. With your hook attachment, the mixture needs to be mixed for 5 minutes. Check it to see if the dough is sticky but not tacky. Once the dough is mixed, if it sticks to your fingers, add a little bit of flour until you get this consistency. Take out the mixture and pour it into a bowl. So that should come out nice and easy. Into a glass greased bowl, or a bowl which has been greased. The ingredients should now be covered in plastic wrap like so, and placed in a warm place so the dough can rise, or until it doubles in size. So to find out if it's doubled in size, I'm going to take one of the points, I'll take here, and I'll make a mark so I know the dough is up to here. This is a clean tea towel. I'm going to place this on top of my cupboard. For the filling, you need 250 grams of coconut. Mix that together with sugar, which is 130 grams, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix that together and add a teaspoon of almond extract. Mix the dry ingredients together. Mix together the coconut, the sugar, the cinnamon and the 1 teaspoon of almond extract. Mix it together well it's all mixed. You can then put this aside and wait for your dough to continue to rise. As you can see, the dough has risen and doubled in size. And push the dough down. Once I've pushed the dough down, I'm going to take it out and divide it into 10 equal pieces. So if you twist it, it comes off a little bit easier. Once you have got your 10 pieces of dough here, take a piece, flour the surface and your rolling pin and roll out the dough into a 3 or 4 inch circle. When you've done that, spread the filling into your dough, making sure you leave enough space at the side and the top. Fold the dough over on each side, and once you've done that, roll We are now filling the last of the dough turnovers. Cover the filling, not too close, spread it out a little bit more. Again, same process, fold it in from one side, fold it in from the other side, and roll the filling, and then place it on a grease-proofed pan, all seam side down. We have to prove them again for 30 minutes. So cover the rolls, and I'm going to place them on top of the cooker. You can see here are the turnovers from the second proof, and they have doubled in size. Now what you need to do is to brush the turnover. This is some sugar water. I've used brown sugar, that's why it looks brown, and some hot water to dissolve. And I'm going to brush the turnovers with the sugar water to sprinkle the turnovers with some light brown sugar. Now that the turnovers have been basted and sprinkled with sugar, I'm going to put them in the oven at 170, and they will cook for 15 minutes.
So now, taste time. These are so nice. Not as good as you get them in Barbados, but since this is our first time doing them and we're not there, it is excellent. At home now, finished my last turnover. It was really nice. I have to say they taste way better when they're warm to when they're cold. I will be making these again when I have time. This time I'm not going to start at 12 and finish at 5 or whatever time I finished. It literally took so long. I don't think it took exactly 5 hours, but within 5 hours it was a long time. I'm going to be trying something new in my videos, and it's reading one fact out of my fact book per video. So the first fact will be an IKEA one. It is IKEA's sofas have Swedish names, its rugs have Danish names, and its beds has Norwegian names. I never knew that. Mind blown. I wonder if anyone else knew that. Like if you did. Comment a fact that blew your mind if you know any, and subscribe. And see you in my next video. Bye.